Okay. Didn't treat you right. Now they're in regret. Thank you guys for joining me. It's the Innocent Souls Tarot. I don't know what my phone just did, but we are back. If it cuts off or the recording cut off, we're back again. Thank you guys for joining me. Here we speak the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. This person did not treat you right. Now they're in regret. It's fast movement energy on reversal, okay? They told their friends that you were the one. Let's start reading now, okay? Let's get it. Let's go. We're using my turtle. Let me get a little friction here. What's my lotion over here? Oh, nope. It's cool. In their heart and soul forever. So this person feel like you always be in their heart and soul forever. They had to make a decision, or has to make a decision, or somebody has to make a decision. We're going to clarify. Okay. We got 2, 3 is 5. So that's change. That was a change we were just talking about. Watch this here, Spirit. Well, this person had to make a decision. They found true love when they found you. They lost a friend though. Okay, so somebody found true love, and then somebody lost a friend. So they found true love, but then they messed up the friendship. Father figure. You stop. Yeah, you stop. They tried to stop you from moving on. Yeah, father figure. Don't have to be a father, but it's a father figure. All right, let's clarify. Let me grab these over here. So this person lost a friend. Okay, they lost a good friend. Okay, they were probably they had a lot of options here. The people they were talking to or conversing with here, they didn't know you. They didn't really know you. They thought they knew you. Yeah, that you don't like drama. This person thought they can bring that dramatic drama to you. And you was going to feed off of that energy like everybody else they didn't deal with. Once they see they wasn't able to do that, this person had to make a decision. You're in their heart and soul forever. Watch this here, Spirit, with the 3 and 5. They're in regret because they rejected you. Somebody was pregnant. Lost a friend. Watch this here, Spirit. Yeah, only the way I found out spiritual. This is spiritual. Somebody lost a friend that was spiritual with the 5 of hearts. Period. They lost a friend. Now you got new money here. This is a challenge for this person, and you're winning, collectives. Okay, family. A new lover coming in. February can be significant. Found true love. Watch this here with the number 10. This is yin and yang energy too. Watch this here. They found true love with you, collectives. Watch this here. Money coming in soon, July. July can be significant. You're blessed. You said it was over. You said goodbye. They didn't even know you. And all you focus on is your financial. You said return to sender. This person could be a workaholic. They had a person that has a rebound. They slept on your love. They watching on social media, trying to send spiritual texts going back to sender. Spirit says, don't be afraid of this. They're about to call you. They're not sleeping. You have not talked to this person. They just been working on. They just been working though. They've been working. Okay. They want to ask you for help. They was a bad witch. Now they're not resting. Yeah. They're not resting here. No strings attached type of energy. That you're doing well. Angels are around you. Your earth angel. A mother. Because somebody could have cut their mother off. Somebody shy. They felt rejected. They're not toxic. Grateful. They mad you left them. They're stressing out. You've been manifesting. Your manifestations are coming in. But first you need to cleanse your energy, goddess. Okay. They're reaping what they sow. We got the Wheel of Fortune. this person's losing money. Yeah, they working on you working on your money, and they're losing money. They were dealing with somebody that was a scammer. They're losing everything, Spirit says. Getting married soon. They weren't honest. Earth sign. Somebody could be an earth sign, or somebody released an earth sign. They walked a new path, or they're walking a new path. They held back love. They were reckless. We got famous energy. November can be significant. They were bored with their options. May could be. They were in lustful energy. They were spending money on these women, of options, of whoever these were. They were money. Then they got somebody. This was a relationship. This workaholic is a workaholic because they was dealing with somebody that was a money hungry. They were money hungry. They were money hungry. So a workaholic was dealing with somebody. They was working to take care of this person. September can be significant. They were dealing with somebody that was weak-minded. They cut them off though. Yeah. Yes. Wow. There we go again. I don't know how many readings I'm going to do today. Alright, but let's move forward. So they did not treat you right. They're in regret about it. Okay, this was the other card that I pulled. They told their friends. Somebody told their friends that you were the one. They told their friends that you were the one they love. Why is this here? Yeah, surrender. This person just surrendered. Be like, look, I can't take it no more. New love here. They want you to release your new love for them. Magnetic attraction. They told their friends that you were the one that they love. They told their friends that. Ex-lover. Ex-lover. They're having memories of you. This is a past old flame. All right, let's keep reading. So they have nostalgic memories about you. They told their friends like, hey man, that's the one. That was the one I love. But unfortunately, they're in regret. This person is in regret on how they treated you. What else? Healing. Oh, my little baby giving y'all the there you go. Wounds improving and mending and progressing. So this person is healing as we speak. You not being in their energy. This was an ex-lover, so it tells me that they're trying to do some healing at this time. They could have had childhood wounds, relationship wounds. Read between the lines. Hidden meanings. Speculate. Implicate. Yeah, Spirit says it's time to roll. They want to take a chance, a risk, a leap of faith. They're trying to strategize how to come in here. This ex-lover that's healing. But they trying to get up the energy, the bravery. They're going to call you intoxicated. That's the only time they feel comfortable, but they're healing though. Maybe they're going to have them a cocktail and then want to reach out. Read between the lines, intuition. Spirit wants you to use your intuition. They're dealing with some financial issues here. Yeah, use your intuition. Read between the lines on this. Money problems, material things, and success. Maybe you're working on your success at this time. But they're dealing with some type of legal issue. I don't know why I said that. I said legal issue. Maybe they're dealing with some type of legal issue. They're having money problems. Maybe the money is not flowing the way they want it to flow. Okay. Let me pull it from shoulda, coulda. What's the shoulda, coulda? Shoulda, coulda. I will be doing a live stream tonight. For some reason, I'm seeming like it seems like I'm doing more like at 12 o'clock or early morning, late at night. I've been doing readings for the past 4 days like that for some reason. So we could have what, Spirit? Or the collectives. Let's see. Let's shuffle. Let's do between the lines and intuition. Only if I would have expressed myself more. So this person had expressions that they did not show. We could have loved more. We say we, like we together. Like I'm sure the collectives was being loving, but maybe you could have shown a little more love. Maybe the 4 or 5 years of patience didn't prove to this person that you were that was love. The nonsense, the thing that you could have went through as a collective. I don't know why they would say we could have. Maybe if things could have happened different in a way where this person would have felt love, and maybe they felt like when you walked away, that wasn't love. And a lot of times when you do walk away, that's showing the person, hey, I love myself just a little bit more to, for my self-love. Or maybe you told this person, hey, all the love that I have for you, I'm going to take it and show it to myself. And that's a lot of times, a lot of collectives did that. Being patient. To me, patience is love. But even, God run out of patience. Do you understand? Okay, so give me healing and liquid courage, Spirit. Okay, only if I took the time to understand you, your needs. We could have said, I love you more. Okay, maybe this person wanted to hear it more. Or maybe you shown them, maybe they didn't believe it, only if I took the time to understand your needs. A lot of times we so focus on our masculines and feminines, we try to make sure they're happy, and a lot of times our needs do not get met. We just don't even say nothing, we just act like, everything is good, but we have about 5 or 10 issues, what I'm saying, that we have never even spoke on. Because we love that person, and, a real divine feminine, divine masculine, we don't ask for anything, just love, and respect. So only if I could have loved more, we could have loved more. This person felt like, more love, shoot. They wanted more love. Maybe they wanted you to tell them that you loved them. Maybe you did tell them, and then they never really expressed it back in a way where you could understand it. Only if I had not listened to the karmic friends. So that's what the ex-lover and roll of the dice. Because if you listen to I always say, if a masculine, a true masculine, a divine masculine, is not going to be listening to what people say about their divine feminine. They're just not. You know what I'm saying? People will come to me and say something about somebody that I love. I'm going to be like, no, we got to talk this out. I'm not going to take what that person say without getting evidence from the person that's being talked about. We talk about this all the time in these readings, where people, they go to their friends for advice about somebody they seeing. First of all, you're not even supposed to be speaking upon the person that you're dating to nobody. You know what I'm saying? In any sexual, any business matter like that, where you getting advice on how to move. You know what I mean? That's just me. That would be considered weak-minded. We could have worked it if I would have worked it. Yeah. So this person, they didn't even put the work in to put. Hold on. Just 1 second. Hey, beautiful.
Hi.
You look like you hot.
Man, I'm hot as shit. I've been in the shower like 50,000 times today. No shit. Hey, look, I was asking about you, so.
I was gonna get the kids, but Makai was like, Mama, you think you're gonna deal with kids? It's hot. I was like,
it's
yeah.
hot. She right, though.
She was like, you will not deal with them kids out there with that.
I don't even want to deal with my daughter right now.
Yeah, she said
She's
it's
been
too
outside
hot.
all day.
Really?
Man, it's hot as fuck, and she want to be outside.
Oh wow. Well, we dealt with the winter for so long. I mean,
Man, I'd rather be cold than hot any day.
I'd rather be hot than cold.
No,
I
you
love
can cover
the
up.
winter.
You can cover up.
I can't deal with the cold. I'm
Man,
sorry.
if you put a some kind of blanket or sheet right here and right there, it'd stay nice and cool up in here.
Yeah.
But play my game makes
Wait a minute. Oh, we was recording.